Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a while. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in West Sussex in the UK, and I'm just coming on very quickly to share some cards that I made using some dies that I think are quite easily overlooked in the annual catalogue. But rather than focus on me, I'll flip the camera over and I'll just show you the projects. So these are the cards that I've made, variations that I've used using the gorgeous garden dies, and these are them here, and they're standalone dies which are very easily overlooked. They're in the annual catalogue, and they only feature on this page here, so really easy to overlook. And this was one of the cards that I created for my August class card classes. Really pretty. Love the design, and that is this beautiful die here. And then it coordinated. I wanted to make it a thinking of you card, so I used the Layering Leaves stamp set, and I added some leaves using this, and that coordinates with, and this is one of the things I just love about Stampin' Up, is they coordinate, all the products coordinate. So this stamp here cuts these out. So I did some little, I could have stamped and then punched some flowers, but I just stamped these, punched them. I just used soft sea foam for this, and old olive, and I kept the leaves quite light, but you could easily darken them up, and I then used some Wink of Stella to fill in, rather than, but there is a fill-in stamp as well, so that it's just very versatile. This is a 5x7 card, and it's just beautiful. And then I gave my ladies the options of using the leaves or the floral die, and one of my ladies came up with this design, and I have reproduced it because I thought it was absolutely stunning. Now I used some of the currant twine here to make a little double bow, and some iridescent pearls. Here I've used some retired twine, but again the label is from another set that I used in my class, and the label is from Timeless Arrangements. Look at that, that's beautiful. I'll show you the card that I'm created with this, but I will hopefully be able to do a video another day. So this was very simple, die cut a white layer, and then added colour, the same as this. I added colour with a blending brush, or you could use a dauber. Very simple, quite quick to make. So I'm going to just recreate these, but in a normal sort of A6 size card. This is the beautiful, let me put that on there, this is the beautiful leaf die, cut from a piece of basic white that is the same card, same size as a card front. And then I did that ahead of time. This is the floral die, and I tend to, when it's a really big stamp like this, I tend to run it through the die cutter with the die facing, the cutting edge of the die facing up, because I find, and hopefully this one will work, that when you peel off away from the die, from this way round, I don't know why, I don't know the science behind it, but most of the pieces actually stay in place. and they've stayed in the die, so that just makes for really easy cleanup with your take a pick tool with the brush end when you use it. I'll put that off to one side and I will do that later. They're quite hard to see on here. Let's take that grid sheet off just for a minute and you can see how beautiful that is, or they are. With these dies you can see there's a slightly bigger border top and bottom, but that doesn't really bother me. There's one little bit in there. Where's that take a pick tool? And then I've got the pokey end in there. There was a couple of bits that were left in. Where did I find that? Oh, they've come out. Oh no, it's there. You can pick those little single bits out if they haven't. Well, that hasn't cut brilliantly well, so I'm just going to be very gentle with that and tease it away so that I don't tear it. You can tell I'm out of practice, can't you? Yeah, I'm sorry I've been away for a little while. Just been concentrating on family. Now I have ripped that a little bit, but should have paid a little bit more attention. So let's just pop that on a bit of grid paper there. Let's see if I've got, it's distracting, there we go. So I'm going to put the flowers actually on a coloured card base because that is so pretty that I'm going to just leave that. You can add a sentiment and it's done. Really pretty. Just add by adding, this is Fresh Freesia, which is one of my favourite colours. Tiny little bit of glue around there. Should have put this on. You don't have to put glue on all of it, just on some. Hopefully that doesn't get too sticky. I don't think there is a wrong or right, but I'm going to stick that. And if you think, oh, that could do with a little bit of glue, you can either add glue or using, you take the pick tool, add a glue dot, and that is just so pretty. You can add a sentiment and send that. Who wouldn't love to receive that in the post? This one I am going to put white on white. But before I do, I'm just going to add a little bit of colour, and I think I'm going to stick with, I'm going to actually add some Daffodil Delight. Now there was yellow on here, let's just see if there is enough. I'm going to keep it with one colour. Looks like sunshine, which we've had a little bit of sunshine today. That gives a really subtle colour. I'm going to do more of that. So I might have to get my ink pad. Or do I keep it pale? Let's keep it simple. I hope everybody is well. Wherever you're watching from, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to know. There we go. And then that. See, that's really pale. I'm quite happy with that being pale. So let's put that on my silicone mat so I don't get it all gluey. I'm rushing, so I'm making a bit of a mess. I'm hoping to get this edited and loaded tomorrow, Sunday. We have our Lionesses playing in the World Cup final. It's the first time that an English side has got to a football final. Now, I'm not really a football fan, but I think because it's a final, I've got to watch it. Hey, so yes, I will finish these off and share these on my blog, but just to keep this so this video isn't too long. But how pretty are they? Simple. These, I can't recommend these dies enough. So garden silhouette, I can't remember. Gorgeous garden dies in the annual catalogue. Thanks for watching. Take care. I will see you again hopefully soon. Now, I promised to show you the card that we made using the Timeless Arrangements dies, and this is the card. So would you like me to do a video on how to make this? I basically because I made this in class, I had lots of these shapes left over and thought, well, why not? That was created with the largest of the Countryside Corner dies. Lots of texture, lots of lovely colour on there. Really pretty. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you would like to see me make this. Bye for now.